Ah, dyslexic genius here. Back on the VV-XVI Eldor, but how do you get the old rubber flange off the tone arm when they freeze themselves on after 100 years? Because the rubber turns into solid rock like this. And the problem is you want to be very careful with the tone arms because you don't want to start manhandling. This is what's on the inside of the rubber flange, is this piece of brass. You can see here we have the piece of brass, and then we have the pin that it fits onto right in there. So sometimes these get extremely hard to get off. So what I use is a pair of channel locks like this, and I hold the yoke and the tone arm in one hand, and then we're going to turn it. You can see here now, watch the pin right down in here. My angel can focus in. It turns in like that. Gets into the slot. Now you just grab it here, and not to hit the gold on the tone arm. And you pull it out of the slot. There we go. And this way, we're not damaging any of the phonograph parts. There we go. And you can see here, we have a lot of crud in here, and that's where that little pin goes. It goes in and it slides back. And that's how you get that part off when they're frozen on safely. And now that we'll have to replace this on the reproducer.
And how will you do that?
This, on previous videos, I talked about rebuilding these. You'll have the reproducer this way. You put the pin up at the top like that at about 1 o'clock. Then you'll insert the 2 screws like that, and you'll screw in, and it'll be ready to go. But this reproducer, these gaskets, when you hit them with your fingernail right here, these are as hard as a rock also. But the mic is in very, very good condition, which is wonderful.
So you're going to rebuild this?
I'll rebuild this and put in new gaskets, and it should sound wonderful. It also has a bent needle screw bar right here. This thing right here, watch this, and you turn it, and it goes high, then it goes low like this. We'll have to replace this, the needle screw that holds the needles in place. And that's my tip for the day.